What's up, guys? So today we're going to be talking about how I took this advanced locomotion system and I turned it into. Oh, no, no, not yet. But I took this. It's a free asset on Unreal Engine Marketplace, and I turned it into a movement shooter, I guess you could say. So you're probably wondering, oh, how did you turn it into a movement shooter? This is just advanced locomotion system. How did you? That's enough questions. Enough questions. Enough questions. Let me get to it. So advanced locomotion system has this right here, which is where you can aim the gun. It has different positions you can put the gun in. It also has a rifle section. The gun doesn't shoot, doesn't have recoil, doesn't have any animations. It's not even a real gun, but it's a good starting template. That's all I need. The movement isn't really fluid right now, and there's no way to really stack momentum or anything like that. So that's probably the first thing I'm gonna work on. This is a look at the code and what comes in the ALS character. It's not really too much. This is the template secondary character, so the main character I didn't go through that one, but this is what it looks like now. So as you can see, I've done a lot of changes. I've added a lot of stuff. I think the most important part of all of this code is this code right here, smoke. So basically, I added guns, I upgraded the movement, I added wall running, I added slow motion, um, I added sliding. I also added this gun that it only has 5 bullets. It's a revolver, but every kill you get the bullet back. I want to add more guns that affect the movement and as well as do different things. Like maybe one is a bullet that always hits the enemy or something like that. I was trying to go for a Mirror's Edge feel, but I just wanted something a little faster paced and maybe not so realistic. You know, still where you could get immersed, but not to where it's like you can't jump as high as you want or need to get across certain platforms and things like that. I also just want to make something that's chill, not really. I mean, obviously you could play it fast paced and things like that, but still to where it's just a vibe kind of where it's not really a hard objective and you don't have to do too many hard things at one time just to pass a level. Just like you kind of got to get the flow of it, and then once you got it, it's a wrap from there. I do want it to have objectives though, like secrets, things you could find, little passageways that have things inside of them, and ways you can utilize the map. If you might find it, other people might not, and it gives you the hand on making a faster time. I'm still working on the time system at the end and making it actually calculate the time correctly and show the right time for every level. Right now, I got this little watch where you can see the time while you're moving. I don't know if I'm gonna put checkpoints or not. I kind of like the challenge of not having any checkpoints, so you can kind of just free roam, mess around, or you can go through and have an actual objective to get through the whole round without messing up. I'm still working the controls because it was a third person character and I like how you could see the whole body. I never really liked how you could just see the arms of a character. So that is a bonus, but it's things that I gotta fix of working with the camera, movements, and things like that. If you guys like this or like stuff like this, just go ahead and drop a like or drop a comment. Let me know if I should add something or change something. I might make this into a game, probably like 10 levels, something quick and easy, nice and fun. I'm not too sure yet, but for right now, it's just a good little pastime project. I appreciate y'all for staying if y'all stayed this long, and I will be on to the next one.